Saw this comment and I had to answer because this is what started it all for me. I was a competitive swimmer my entire life, but I never really felt good. I was in the best shape, but I was anxious. I was tired. I didn't sleep well. Really, hormonally, I was not okay. My periods were awful. And a lot of it had to do with how I was exercising. And it wasn't until I started testing my body, learning about how your body responds hormonally, that I figured it out. And I'll actually show you my test of what that looked like in the beginning. So just to give you a little bit of understanding of what you're looking at here, basically as a cycling woman, you should be between those two yellow stars on the little wheel there. That purple range is the postmenopausal range. So you can see here on almost every single one of the different estrogen metabolites that we tested, I was in the purple range. So the postmenopausal range for every single one of my hormones, my estrogen hormones, metabolites. My testosterone over here was holding on a little bit, but I was completely depleted everywhere else. And I'll show you a picture of why that happens. So when you exercise, you create a cortisol response in your body. That's the natural reaction. That's what happens. But when you over-exercise and you stress your body out for a very long time in a very high fashion, that's where you start to see your hormones be depleted. And I'll show you the pathway of exactly why your body does that. So right here, this is a steroid hormone pathway. You can see up at the top here, all your sex hormones start with cholesterol. From cholesterol, they turn into pregnenolone, progesterone, and then you get the 17-OH progesterone over here. But from that metabolite, your body really has two different options. It can either keep going down the pathway and turn into the testosterones and then the different estrogens that you need to make you to have a healthy cycle, all the things. Or it can turn into cortisol or cortisone. So cortisol is your active stress hormone, and then cortisone is the hormone that fights inflammation in your body. So when you over-exercise, what your body does is takes all of this progesterone and turns it into cortisol to keep up with the stress of working out. But what that does is it depletes your body of the metabolite that it needs to send down this pathway to turn into your estrogens to make you. So that's where you see those deficiencies come in, because your body can't keep up with this pathway because it's so focused on the stress. And to bring it full circle, that test that I showed you in the beginning, that's a steroid hormone pathway. That was my steroid hormone pathway when I got that test done. So you can actually test to see how your body is converting and excreting all of your hormones. If you are pushing that cortisol response, if you are depleting your other hormones. And if you're struggling with things like this and you've never had this test done, I urge you to get it done immediately. It's something that I'll do on myself every year just to make sure. We are in Raleigh, North Carolina, but we do see patients remotely, so we can send the testing to you to get done locally, and then I can walk you through the results afterwards.